Culturally, what would you steal from Japan?
The politeness.
I think I'd steal the bowing.
Konbini culture.
And also the fashion sense.
I would definitely steal the food.
The public transport system. The alcohol prices.
Hey guys and girls on Ask Japanese, it's your flashy but cool fashion reporter, Kathy Cat, and we're gonna go and ask people from abroad now what they would like to steal from Japan. We got some answers there, so let's go and ask foreigners in Japan. Where are you guys from?
We're from Australia.
First time in Japan?
Yes, first time.
What, for all of you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay. Why Japan?
The food. My favorite cuisine is Japanese.
Yeah,
the food. The food.
Same, yeah. Fantastic. How many days have you been here so far on your first trip?
I think 3 or 4 days so far.
What cultural thing that you love in Japan that you would like to steal and bring back to Australia?
I would steal the train stations because it's so hard to get to like specific places back in Melbourne in Australia. But here, like, you can get somewhere, you can get everywhere so fast, so easy. I don't have to catch 2 buses, a train and a tram. So yeah.
And you guys are getting around okay with this?
Yeah. Surprisingly, haven't gotten lost yet.
Yeah. Good. Train stations. Do you not find the train stations a bit confusing though, the big ones?
They're confusing. It's just they're very big, but they take you everywhere, which is so much better than Australia. Yeah.
What would you like to steal from Japan culture-wise? Anything you like, I wish we had that back home.
I would steal the hedgehog cafes and bring them back, all of the hedgehogs, and bring them back to Australia. Yeah.
Save the hedgehogs, bring them to Australia.
Yep, that's it.
Would you open, actually, like in Australia, open an Australian typical cafe?
Yeah, what, you mean here? Open one here?
Yeah, why not?
It's not. We don't have much of a culture, do we? Really, we've just got beer, just beer and coffee. So I guess so. Yeah.
Very friendly.
Yeah.
What animal in Australia would you put into a cafe?
Yeah, a little wallaby.
Or a koala.
Yeah, or a koala. All of the fun, cute little animals that people think are friendly, but then
Wallaby koala cafe.
that would be good.
If that was, but that was animal-wise okay. We would do that. It's probably not, but we would do it.
Yeah, that's it.
If you could steal something from Japanese culture and bring it to Australia, what would you steal?
I would steal the politeness. I love the culture of respect towards each other, and the general kind of care for each other's well-being. The other thing would be the fashion. I would steal the fashion. The fashion is amazing here compared to Australia, where we have what's called essays, which are just mullet, daggy, baggy clothing, just horrific looking. And it's all like 13 through 17-year-olds just wearing that, and it's primarily around train stations and stuff. So we call them ratty people. But
So what fashion specifically would you like to steal?
that's hard to choose.
The colors, the shapes, the cuts, the anything. I mean, I know I'm honing in on fashion with you, but
Yeah. I really like the fact that there's so much layering going on. In Australia, you don't get that because it's never
Hot.
really cold enough. Yeah. But I love the look of just layered clothing and having like multiple aspects to a piece of clothing instead of just the one note, just shirt, shorts, shoes.
very thought about, yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely take that.
Nav it. What would you steal from Japan and bring back to Australia, culture-wise?
I would definitely steal the food. The food here is 10 out of 10. It's amazing. The katsu and the onigiri, oh man, die for. The best.
So you'd steal the katsu.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Which katsu would you steal the most? Any
Oh.
recommendations?
Like the Wagyu katsu ones.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
amazing. We had them like literally 5 times this trip, like sometimes back to back and
Back to back meaning?
Yeah, like literally we ate it yesterday.
Consecutive meals,
You katsu every day?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I would eat it every day, honestly. Yeah. So and even ramen, like I said, ramen here is amazing as well. So I would steal that, and also the fashion sense in Japan. So and probably even the
service.
The service.
Yeah.
Even-
Steal the service?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
how accommodating they are, how nice Japanese
Yeah.
people are.
You get attitude in Australia.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I'm not saying Australian people are rude. I'm not saying that. Australians are also nice. Please come to Australia too. I promise you it's nice there. But it's just like, Japanese people are way nicer, way nicer, which is like not surprising at all, but yeah.
You'd steal the Japanese service culture.
Oh yeah, 100%, yeah.
What would you steal from Japan?
I would steal the public transport system. It's so clear and so easy to use, which it's not so much like that in Australia. Like things aren't as on time or as convenient. I would steal also the thrift shops.
But not the vintage ones, just like the thrift ones. I got the cutest clothes for like $5. It was great.
Where did you go? What did you see? What impressed you?
We went to one in Ueno. Yeah.
There, we were just walking and then it was to our left.
Everything was really cheap and it was really great.
Yeah. It was like everything was like under 500 yen, which was really impressive. Because I feel like you hear that there's like lots of vintage designers shopping and stuff, but I feel like you hear less about the actual thrift stores. Yeah.
Good point, yeah. So you're big on thrift shopping?
Yeah. I just got a jacket and a cardigan. Yeah, and it was great. And they're so cute, but it's too cold to wear them at the moment.
What are you going to steal from Japan?
So he mentioned fashion, that's one, but I think another one is konbini culture. Yeah. Nice food, everyone just, I don't know, it's really good. Cheap, a lot of variety. And then the fashion too, yeah.
Is there a favorite convenient item you'd like to steal and have every day?
Oh my gosh, yes, what's it called? It's like a cheese souffle, like cheesecake kind of thing. Oh my God, I love it.
How many has she had during this trip?
We've been here 3 days now. First 2 days she had one. Did you have one yesterday?
No, I got another one.
Oh, you got a different one. Yeah.
So what, one per day?
Something like that, gotta have a sweet snack every night,
What's like another convenience store staple you'd like to steal and have in Australia?
Milk tea. Those kind of like all the drink selections, like milk tea, matcha, those kinds of things. Those are nice.
What would you steal from Japan?
I would steal the alcohol prices. It's so much cheaper to drink. It's really good. It's very expensive at home.
So what kind of drinks is like a good staple go-to for you guys?
I love the lemon sours. They're so tasty. It's really good. Yeah.
Good staple?
I only got here this morning, so I haven't tried anything yet. But we're about to.
Yeah.
Well, we were about to.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, she's got to show you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would steal the Family Mart or 7-Eleven. It's just got good snacks. Like when you need a quick snack, you can just duck in there and have a piece of sushi or pork bun or something like that. We don't have anywhere that good and that quick back home.
I'd steal the weather because it's cold but it's sunny. It doesn't rain. Yeah.
Do you have like many rainy days where you're from?
Sometimes it'll rain one second, then it'll be sunny the next. It's always changing, but it's like the same here.
The day we left, it was 40 degrees and thunderstorming.
Oh no.
Yeah, and it was just like that all summer. Yeah.
Wow, and then you come here and it's just...
It's cold but it's warm in the sun, so it's nice.
What else would you steal from Japan?
All the sea animals.
See all the sea animals.
I would steal all the animal cafes and bring them to Australia. They're amazing. They're so good.
Yeah, which one would you steal?
All the Meepit Cafe, the Doggy Cafe, the Sea Otters, probably even the aquarium here. Was it? Yeah. Was it in Osaka? Is it Osaka?
Kayakun Aquarium, I think it's called. Yeah.
Yeah, I would steal that too because aquarium in Australia is not that great. So
You found something you'd like to steal?
I would like to steal Don Quixote. Yeah, we spent an hour in there yesterday, a full hour just shopping, and I spent so much money there. I would like to steal it and take it back home.
Okay, what's like a thing that you like getting at Don Quixote?
Oh, all the skincare and hair care, like the honey shampoos and all of that stuff that we don't have back home. That would be really nice to have.
Did you not have like a weird moment in Don Quixote? Because genuinely everyone has a weird moment in Don Quixote.
Yes, I think I went crazy hearing that song for an hour straight. And on the way back home, we were all just singing Don Quixote.
Okay, let's see if you remember the song. Can we do this together?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Don Quixote.
And then the rest is Japanese.
Yeah.
It's very catchy.
It is. It's so catchy.
Any one of you get one each. Name me the weirdest item you've seen in Don Quixote.
I saw this
it was advertising for like an ulcer cream, and there was just a big mouth just like on the shelf and like huge and advertising the ulcer cream, and I was like, oh, that's never seen that before. That was a bit strange.
I saw pillows that looked like a thigh. So you can have like a thigh pillow. That's what I saw. That was the weirdest thing I've seen.
It's probably the weirdest thing, as I did see that as well. Yeah, that would be definitely the weirdest thing I saw.
Probably the like foot patches that keep your feet from getting sore when you walk. I don't know how they work. We should have bought some.
I think I'd steal the bowing. Like, I think that's very nice and respectful. I would like to bow if I get stuff, and I like if someone bow back at me.
You'd bring bowing to Australia?
Yes, very much so.
Well, you guys would join for the bowing?
We would, yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All of us bowing. Can we do that in 3, 2, 1? 3, 2, 1. Yes. What I would steal from Japan is definitely Harajuku. We need more Harajuku culture all around the world. There needs to be a Harajuku in every country around the world, spreading fashion, cute stuff, kawaii stuff, nice food, and just that vibe of creativity all around the world. So that's my opinion, but what is yours? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, up there is another video. Be sure to check that one out. Love you guys, and I'll catch you soon. Don't forget to subscribe to Ash Japanese. Bye!